We are finally here. The long-awaited and highly anticipated NBA Finals Game 1 between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Let's get into it. Hey, yo! Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Big matchup we've been waiting for. Thank God it was the Celtics and not the Miami Heat. That would have been a very, very boring matchup, okay? There's not enough firepower on that side of the ball to compete with the Golden State Warriors. Now we got a very interesting matchup between the duo of the Boston Celtics plus Marcus Smart and then the trio of the veteran Golden State Warriors. But before I deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessageSD. Also, do not forget about TikTok at Chef_D91 as well. And do not forget about the Patreon. All those links will be down below. All right, check that out. Okay, we are pumping out consistent content and putting out consistent picks on Patreon as well. Also, we are almost at our goal of 1K. 1K will be the gift. Okay, the giveaway at 1K. All right, that 1,000 subscriber will be a very lucky person. All right, now let's get into this crucial showdown we got for DraftKings and Fanduel. I'm gonna start out with the util, and then I'm gonna finish off with the captain. I got a little bit of switcheroo over there in the captain position, just thinking a little bit different. Okay, all right, let's start out with the util spot, guys. The first one we're gonna focus on, I got Jason Tatum that we can play at this util spot. You can obviously, some of these options you can move to the captain position. Tatum, we will see how he is affected after that 7-game long series against Miami Heat. Now going to the Golden State Warriors, you know they're going to focus their defense out on him, and he is on the road. Yes, the Boston Celtics have played very well on the road. They are 7-2 on the road, but this is his first NBA Finals appearance. You got a very veteran squad in the Golden State Warriors. They're going to come out fast and early, and especially since they're home in that new stadium, it's going to be raucous. We will see. We might get a lesser type of performance from Jason Tatum. That's why I'm going to bump him down to that util spot, okay? Obviously, this is a top 10 player we have right here. But like I said, this is his first NBA Finals game. That is a big chance for him. He has to show up, but we will see how he responds, okay? Love Jason Tatum as a util spot. If you want to, you can put him in that captain, but I'm going to just bump him down just a little bit in this very crucial game as a rookie. He's a very youthful kid right here in this first game in the NBA Finals. Next guy we're going to look into is going to be Marcus Smart. Okay, Marcus Smart is one of those high energy guys. He's going to bring it no matter what. It doesn't have to be points. He's going to bring in the rebounds, the assists, the steals as well. High energy, up tempo. Just do not turn over the ball, which he had. I'm not saying it was a problem against Miami Heat, but he had 6 turnovers against Miami Heat in game 2, 4 pretty much in every game after that. So ball control, do not turn over the ball. That's going to be key for Marcus Smart, who's not your traditional point guard. All right, he's a 3 and D guy. All right, that's what Marcus Smart is. Next util spot we got going on will be Jordan Poole. Okay, we have the Golden State Warriors at home, so we got a lot of role players that are going to probably step up in this spot. Okay, home games, that's when role players step up. So if we were in Boston, then you're looking at Grant Williams, then you're looking at Derek White. All right, then you're looking at all those type of guys that help support the cast of Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Jason Tatum. So in this one, Warriors at home, we're going to be looking at Jordan Poole coming off the bench as the 6th man. Struggled just a little bit in that Dallas series. I think he can step it up another notch in this series against the Boston Celtics. A lot of eyes are going to be predicated to Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. He can be that next guy that steps up and knocks down key shots and runs the offense as well. So I love Jordan Poole as a util guy, okay? Let's continue going down the line. Klay Thompson, you know we usually wait on him for game 6s. He had his game 6 in game 5. But if you love to play Klay Thompson, go ahead. I just like to wait for him because when it's not that elimination type of game, then he usually gives us 20 fantasy points, 28 fantasy points. I don't need that. You show up sparingly, and when it's closing time, then yes, then we'll see Klay Thompson. But for right now, I'm going to put you on the back burner just for a little bit. The next guy we're going to key in on will be Al Horford. His first appearance in the NBA Finals. He's been waiting for this moment his whole entire career. This is a veteran right here. So I'm not too concerned what we're going to see out of him. Even though it is his first performance in the NBA Finals, he's going to bring in high energy, be a very key component getting those rebounds, because he was averaging well over 10 rebounds a game in that series against the Miami Heat. We have question marks on the ability of Robert Williams right now. He is currently questionable. So if he's out, that's more weight on Al Horford's shoulders. If he's in still, I love Al Horford bringing three-point ability, assists, blocks, steals, and rebounds, okay? If he doesn't give you the points, he's going to give you all the peripherals. Him and Jordan Poole are going to be my lock so far in the util spot, okay? Big guys show up in big moments. Al Horford is going to be one of those guys in his first ever NBA Finals game, all right? Next guy we're going to look into is another high energy guy. All right, try to get your lineup with as much high energy guys as you can, because they get a little bit of everything. As you can see, Draymond Green, he's turning up another notch. He struggled in that Memphis series, having a lot of 20 fantasy point games. He stepped it up in that Dallas series, finishing strong with 39 and 30 in the last two games against Dallas. Now against Boston, he's going to be counted on just a little bit more. We'll see if they go with a more smaller lineup or a bigger lineup with Kevon Looney. We'll see how they adjust to that matchup between them and the Boston Celtics. That's going to be intriguing to see. But Draymond Green at 6,800 is now a value. All right, in that Dallas series, he was upwards to 8,200. You're getting $1,400 in salary savings here, and someone that has the ability to get you a triple-double, okay? He's going to get you at least, usually, 10 points, and then he's going to give you around 6 to 10 assists, and then hopefully he can cash in with all the rebounds, 6 to 10 there as well. So Draymond Green, triple-double upside, and at a new low price. I love him right there. I have two more punt plays that we have on the Boston Celtics side. And the two guys I'm keying on here is going to be Derek White. He's beginning to boost the minutes, and it's going to be between him and Grant Williams. All right, you choose who you prefer. Derek White has been stepping up as of late. 22 points against Miami. He had a streak, 3 games in a row. 39 fantasy points, 27 and 43. And then in that closing game, it was pretty much not a blowout, but the Celtics were comfortably up all game, and then Miami came back really, really late. But in that game, they played more Grant Williams. So we saw a little bit of adjustment. We will see. Just watch and see. But you should take one of these guys as a punt play in your lineups, okay? We'll see how they adjust their lineup between, are they going to run Derek White more, or are they going to run Grant Williams more? So Derek White is going to be at a salary of $8,000, but that's the captain position. If we're looking at him at util, Derek White is going to be $5,400. If we're looking at Grant Williams, he's at $4,800. So the cheaper option is going to be Grant. He's the bigger guy, okay? Let's go over to Fanduel and focus in on our captains that we have. The first captain we got is Andrew Wiggins. I think that all the focus is going to be on Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and the most consistent guy, as we saw in that Dallas series, was Andrew Wiggins. He's been very, very aggressive. Finished that Dallas series with a nice double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, okay, as well. He had one poor performance with 20 fantasy points, but other than that, he was super, super aggressive and applying a lot of pressure defensively and offensively as well. He had a couple 40 bombs and was pretty much super, super consistent for what you're paying for. Has some upside, and not all the eyes are going to be on him on the offensive side of the ball. Okay, so I really like Andrew Wiggins in this game 1 and pretty much every game in the series. All right, option number 2, with all the eyes that are going to be on Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Despite the fact that he doesn't give us all the peripherals every single time, he is going to score, okay? If they're having a poor game, it's probably Jaylen Brown going off, Jason Tatum struggling, and that's how the Boston Celtics tend to lose. They need both of their guys to go off, all right? It's usually Tatum is struggling, Jaylen Brown's carrying the offense, and they just can't keep up, all right? You need both of your guys, all right? So Jaylen Brown, I think he's going to score his 20 points, definite, and then he's probably going to get 5 to 6 to 7 rebounds, and hopefully he can chip in with a little bit more of assists to get you over that threshold, okay, of value. So Jaylen Brown's going to be my second captain now we're going to focus in on in game one. And then last but not least will be Steph Curry, okay? Steph Curry can't be guarded. Obviously, they're going to put Marcus Smart on. They're going to probably switch it up as much as they can. Just give him different bodies, all right, as Steph Curry. But this is a moment he is super comfortable in. And in game one, I see Steph Curry having a nice day, a big day, hopefully a double-double, all right? Get his threes going, get everyone else involved, especially the role players, because they are at home in this game one. So, all right, the final captain will be Steph Curry. We're going to focus in on those three guys, Wiggins, Brown, Steph Curry. Those are going to be the captains. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in that comment section down below if you have any other options at util or at captain that I did not speak of. Maybe another idea that might be just a different variation that could get you up in the high points of these tournaments that we're going to be playing in. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNSJSD, and I'll be back with another video very soon. All right, peace out, guys.